Dixon here, world's largest barbecue store. We've got Ted Reeder, godfather of the grill, and Ryan Parker from Q107. They're going to show you some great tips on the grill. Come on up and have a look.
Here we are, Chef Ted Reeder, Ryan Parker in front of Ontario Gas BBQ in the parking lot grilling with the godfather of the grill, Ted Reeder. Teddy, this is the king of them all, the steak.
I love this steak.
So delicious, yet at times intimidating. Walk us through from purchasing a steak to grilling a steak to eating a steak.
All right, baby, this is it. There's lots of rules.
Yes.
Lots of ways to do it. Your best steak, it all comes down to the cut of meat. All right, and whether it be a New York strip like we have here, or a filet, or a rib steak, it all depends upon the cut that you like, but buy the best quality of meat that you can afford.
Okay.
If you're going to make a steak, you want to make it the best steak. So I buy expensive steaks because I want meat that's been nicely aged. I want steaks that are well marbled. All this internal fat, that's all flavor. That's what you want to have. And for me, there's no thin steaks. All right? We don't do thin steaks. All right? Thin steaks are for steak sandwiches. Thin steaks are for cooking very quickly, very fast, lid open, and that's it. But you know, with a thin steak, you can overcook it just like that.
I bet you can.
But with a thick steak, you got a little more leeway. So find a great butcher. All right? Ask them for a nicely aged New York strip steak. That's what I got here. 2 inches thick. Weighs about a pound. Now, you can say this feeds one. But this will feed a nice family of 4 perfectly. Because you don't have to serve it this way. You can slice it thinly when it's done. All right? Next, bring your steaks up to room temperature. Hot grill, room temperature meat. Now, squish them up. Put the meat together.
Why would you do that?
You don't want to stretch it out because you open up all the pores and you'll lose the juices. So squish it just like that so it's plump. We're working with a Broil King Regal Power Zone grill. It's a propane grill. You can do this on charcoal, but with a gas grill, it's quick and easy. Whether it be summer or winter, this method will work all year round. We're cooking 600 degrees. We got a lot of heat. We got 4 burners on full high. Back to the steak.
Okay.
I like a little bit of salt. There's a rule. Some people say don't salt your steaks. But here's what we're doing. We're salting our steak. All right? And once I put that salt on, I'm only putting it on the one side right now. All right? Just rub it. Just like that. A little bit of kosher salt is what we're using. Grab your 4 steaks. All right? Here's where we open the lid. And we're going to go to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? They're in. We watch.
All the same temperature on
All
this
the
entire
same
grill.
temperature right now. It's all still on high, and we're watching what's happening. We're searing right now. Just a quick sear. So, look at that.
Wow.
All right? We're like this. We're going to go this way. We got this. We're going to go this way. This is like 30 seconds of searing. Just like that. Now we stand back a bit. We watch it sear. The fat is rendering out. Okay? We've got the salt here just on the top side right now. All right? And it's ready. Watch this.
We're talking 1 minute per side.
1
here so
minute
far.
per side. Flip it over.
Look at that.
Flip it over.
Beautiful.
Flip it over.
Look at those grill marks, Teddy.
Yeah,
That
it's
looks
sexy
professional.
grill. Now, a little more salt. Season it up. Just lightly. You notice I put the salt on the top side,
Yeah.
but I didn't sear the salt because I didn't want to burn the salt at that point. All right, I just wanted that flavor to get in there and season the meat. See this side here? Shut it off. See this side, this next side here? Turn it all the way to low. Take this steak like this. Take this steak like this. Okay? Take this steak like this, and this steak like this. High, high, low, off. Okay? And depending on how this is going to cook, I'll probably shut this one off and turn this one down. We close our lid. We're at about 400 degrees right now.
It just dropped 200 degrees.
Just drop 200 degrees. That's where you want to keep it, is about 400 to 450. So you may have to turn things down a little bit as it starts to go up. For me, a perfect medium rare steak is about 12 minutes at 2 inches thick. Now we go over to the table. Let's do this. Now we want to season our steak. We got some garlic. We're going to add in a little bit of olive oil. Worcestershire sauce.
Simple, basic recipes
That's
you
it.
get anywhere.
That's it. Worcestershire, Worcestershire, Worcestershire. Good, 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 healthy dash of it. With this wind, watch out because the black pepper may... I got a little bit of black pepper in there. There we are. All right. Now, open it up. Pinch of salt. Now, take this. One side, baby.
That's it.
Just spread it over top. Spoon it on. Brushes are nice, but spoon is great. Okay, this is off. Now I'm going to shut this one off because we're adding oil and we don't want to have too much flare up, okay?
Yep.
We got the garlic on. Close the lid. Again, we're watching our watch. It's only been in there about 3 minutes. Just let it go.
You said 2-inch steak, approximately 12 minutes
For a
at
medium,
400 degrees.
For a medium rare. We're just at rare right now. It's still very, very soft. Like if you touch this part of your hand.
This is very
soft,
interesting. Can you pick up on this? Teddy taught me this years ago, and I find this fascinating. Go
This
ahead,
part of my hand is nice and soft. That's rare. Okay, that's soft. Same texture. That's rare. As it cooks, this finger's medium rare, medium well, well done. This muscle gets harder. We'll show you how it goes through.
So about 12 minutes have passed. These steaks are ready to go.
They're ready to go. Almost.
Almost?
Almost. So here we are. We look at our steaks. There they are there. I haven't done anything.
Nothing.
You just put that sauce on the one side with the garlic and the Worcestershire because I don't want the garlic to overpower. So I only put it on one side. Right? Now you take up your steak. We're going to head over to the cutting. We're not ready. Not done.
What do we have to do, Teddy?
Nothing.
I want to eat that.
You have to wait.
Let it settle.
It has to rest. 5 minutes. So what I like to do, nice and easy so it doesn't cool off in the wind,
Nice little trick.
just keep it there.
Yes.
And so it'll be like on that rarish side right now, but in 5 minutes it'll take it up that it's going to continue to cook. And it's resting and it's sucking up those juices back in. When we slice this puppy, it's going to be good to eat. That looks beautiful. It looks like a nice steak. And then look at it, just like butter.
Oh my goodness.
Come on. It doesn't get any better than that.
That is gorgeous.
All the way through, we are at a perfect medium rare. I mean, the center is a gorgeous pink. And you serve this. One steak will serve you and your wife and your little boy
Yeah.
perfectly.
That's a lot of meat right there.
That's a lot of meat, you know, and you don't need to eat a pound of meat per person.
No.
You know, I'm all for it, but the bottom line is, 3 to 4 ounces is plenty. Your results look like this. I mean, that is a steak that you just, like, you should eat that. I'll hold this. Just grab a piece from wherever you want.
Teddy. I mean, that's perfection.
You just want to add a little blue cheese to it.
That's perfection.
You roll it over. There's an hors d'oeuvre of blue cheese and steak with garlic.
That is perfection.
Melt in your mouth.
Simple. Within 15 minutes, we're eating a delicious steak.
A 2-inch thick steak.
A 2-inch thick steak. What I took from that is, don't prod, don't poke, don't flip, relax, enjoy, have a sip of beer,
That's it.
and enjoy your steak.
That's all there is to it. Patience is everything when it comes to barbecue.
For more information, you got any questions, check out bbqs.com, Ontario Gas BBQ's website.